This is Mark from Groinchurn, and you're listening to What's Metal.
Hi, this is Sergio from Groinchurn. You're listening to What's Metal.
So, first question. Last time we met, it was the 6x9 tour. I think it was the first European tour for you with Krabator. A lot of things happened since then. You released two full-length LPs, Think and now Who Am I? Are you satisfied with the second and the third release, sound-wise?
It's been a couple of years. Who am I? Who am I for me personally is I think the best stuff we've done so far. Um, we've progressed a lot. Um, it's cool. It's like more energetic, just sort of easy to get into. Lots of accessible stuff. Like better songs, everything. So I think Who am I? Who am I? I think is the best stuff we've done so far.
What do you think? How has the songwriting evolved throughout the years? What are the major differences from if you compare the beginning days with today?
Well, I guess we're influenced by different stuff these days or whatever. So, we take our influences from more a broader range of music now. Basically, as in we're into more different stuff now. So we probably maybe experiment a little bit more. Mess around with slightly different stuff. I guess. Since we listen to more different music now. So.
There were some more releases. This split single with Wojciech, maybe Already Dead, mini CD or small CD, and another single, I think. Please tell us something about these releases. When has the material been recorded? Is it still available?
The split with Wojciech was actually recorded before the 6x9 album. That one, we recorded the same session with the same stuff. In the same session, we recorded stuff for a split 7-inch with a band called Captain Three Leg from the USA on Fudgeworthy Records, and so that was like 95 or 96 or something. That's really old. Already Dead was mostly stuff from the Fink sessions when we were doing when we were in the studio for Fink. We just Already Dead is a song from Fink, and then we recorded two extra tracks, which are like older tunes that we re-recorded. To give them some good production and some decent playing and that. And it's since then. Okay, obviously after Fink, the only thing we've released so far is Who Am I, but actually next month on Xetel Records, a German label, we're going to be doing releasing a split 7-inch with a band called Warspite from Germany, which was stuff done just before the Who Am I recordings, like maybe like 2 months or so before the Who Am I recordings. It's like 3 tracks of like totally unheard Groinchurn stuff. So it's gonna be like 1,000 copies limited, like orange vinyl. So it should be pretty cool, worthwhile checking out.
So what's up with your label Happy Hamster Records? Are you still doing anything there?
No, Happy Hamster is completely dead. The Happy Hamster was kind of just kind of a vehicle to release our own stuff, really. Just an excuse to put out a Groinchurn CD, and then obviously we had it going from 6x9, so we used it to do Already Dead. And it was going quite well, so we decided to do the Killer Idols tribute to Agathocles. So we just kept it going for a little while. It was more a hobby than a full-time label or anything. We never really took it really seriously and did it as a business or anything. There's nothing happening on Happy Hamster anymore. There'll probably never ever be another Happy Hamster release.
Okay, your show was enthusiastic, I would say. What are your impressions on this festival? Have you liked the gig?
Yeah, I think it's a nice setup and everything. Quite a nice range of bands. The bands I've seen are very good at what they do, I think. And I think the whole thing is, it's a worthwhile festival. I think the whole thing is quite good.
The people are very friendly. Yeah, it's a very nice crowd. Very cool.
And what is your status in South Africa? And what does the scene look like there?
Very small, man. It's there's not so many bands, not so many supporters. It's a lot smaller than Germany. You'd never have this kind of festival ever happening in South Africa. As far as the bands go, there's a couple of good bands. Just before we left South Africa, we toured with a band called Misery Chord. Nobody here knows them because they've never done a release, so they've never really been promoted outside of the country. But if you ever hear of Misery Chord from South Africa, check them out. Cool band. Yeah, the shows are pretty small. I mean, it varies anything from maybe like sort of 30 to 50 people to anything to like 250, 300 people at an average show. So it all depends. It's a very difficult scene to describe. Because heavy music isn't very popular in South Africa. So bands don't play that often. You can never do like a tour where you're playing sort of Monday to Friday to Saturday, Sunday, all the way through the week. There's no chance you could do that. If we want to do shows, you can only really do them on the weekend, and then maybe like Wednesday or Thursday night. If you're really lucky, you can pull off a good show. But there's some worthwhile bands. So I mean, if you hear of a South African band that you haven't heard of, just check them out. I think it should be worthwhile.
Were you supporting to get the football championship to South Africa?
We're actually not such big sports fans, man. I don't watch football at all, man. I know nothing about football. Personally, I don't think it would be such a good idea because South Africa's a little bit fucked up economically and like sort of politically at the moment. So it's not. I don't think it was such a good idea to like host a major sporting event right now in South Africa. Maybe in about 10 or 20 years, then we can see.
But it was very, how to say, tight decision or stuff like that. Was just one voice for Germany, I think. Then yeah. So you are a football supporter?
Oh no. No, I don't. No, I don't enjoy football. I don't really watch it. Not a sports person.
No sports, like Churchill said. So, okay, now it's one more question. Our show is called What's Metal? What does metal mean for you? Is it just music, more lifestyle thing? Okay, you're a grindcore band, but anyway.
Well, it's obviously, I don't know. It's a hard question to answer, really. It depends. It's like a sort of a balance type of thing. In some cases, it just represents aggression and negativity, like unnecessary type of thing, and then on the other hand it represents lots of important things, lots of social things and all that type of stuff. So I guess it's up to, it's a choice type of thing. I suppose kind of make it your life, I suppose. I don't know. It's hard to say.
I guess we play within the metal scene, in South Africa, in Europe, everything. We're always playing metal shows and that, but I guess we're not sort of 100% strictly a metal band, like you said. We're a grindcore band. We've been labeled a grindcore band. We've been labeled a hardcore band. We've been labeled a whole bunch of shit. We just bring in a whole bunch of different things into the music. So yeah, I guess maybe not the best band to answer 100% what's metal, but for us, as far as like, let's say maybe what's music all about, it's like it's a really important part of what we do, and I mean, like, for us, it's a big part of our lives. If it wasn't there, we'd be completely different people. I couldn't really imagine myself without playing in the band and doing what we're doing right now. So that's about, I guess, the best we can answer that.